my dear ladies. Welcome to my channel. My name is Suzy Quintal, and you're watching The Q Concept. I am a lifestyle consultant for women's life, aka life coach, and I am also an advocate for diversity and inclusion, equity and equality in the workplace and in society in general. So, welcome. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, leave your comment. Let us know what you are thinking of the videos that you are following with us and what you feel like you want us to speak about more in the next videos. So for today, there is something that has been in my heart and I felt like I should bring this to you ladies, which is the concept of scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. I used to think that the scarcity mindset and the abundance was only related to money or to finances, wealth or riches, poverty and like a poor mindset or poverty mindset. But lately, as I was, studying and, meditating a little bit more in this concept, I realized that this is not only related to money. Scarcity mindset can be applied in any aspect of one's life. So then I noticed that there were other areas in my life in which I was operating from a place of lack, from a place of scarcity mindset that I also needed to shift because I made the shift in my life on the money related, concept. I shift my scarcity mindset into an abundance mindset whenever it comes to money or finances in my life. And I thank God I have been seeing a lot of fruits, beautiful fruits in my life because I made this shift since I made this transition in my mentality, my way of thinking. So I want to tell you that this is a shift that I believe that everyone should actually do, men and women as well, because it's going to bring good fruits for your life. It's going to be really amazing when you see that the shift was worth it, When you do the shift from scarcity mindset to abundance mindset, I feel like your eyes are open and more opportunities somehow suddenly start showing up to your life. More opportunities, to flourish, to grow in that specific area in which you decided to shift your mentality, your mindset. So, what is this scarcity mindset after all? What I found out to be this scarcity mindset is just as the name says, scarcity, which is lack. It's not having or not existing or not being available. Scarcity mindset. Mindset, we know that is the way of thinking. So now combining these two, it gives us the way of thinking that comes from a place of lack, is thinking about lack constantly, is thinking that life is missing things all the time, or that there is no things that are enough for everyone, or that, for instance, in the realm of money or finances, scarcity mindset is to think that there is not enough money in the world for everybody, that there is, a lack of money that is bigger actually in comparison to abundance of money. There is no many opportunities to have, your finances growing or your business to grow. There are no many projects out there that you can grab or that you can have. There are not many clients in the market that you can serve, that you can deliver service, and this is how the scarcity mindset operates actually. It's operating in a place of lack. There is always something missing. There is always not enoughness. I don't know if that's a word, but you get me. So the opposite is the abundance mindset, which says that there is plenty in the world. There is actually more than enough things in the world, and there is more than enough money in the world for everybody. But now I started applying this concept to like my love life as well, because when I decided that I needed to do the shift, what happened was when I was thinking in a scarcity mindset in related to man, I thought that you know what, there is not enough men for all the women in the world, because according to statistics, right, there are more women than men in the world, which means that you will probably have to end up being like a second wife or a third wife to one man only, because of the scarcity mindset, and also because the statistics of society say so. But then I noticed that, okay, if that's the reality, I needed to maybe create a new reality for myself and start thinking in a different way. I cannot continue thinking that there are not enough men and that I will end up being a second or third wife, or I'll have just to accept that the men can have all the women or their girlfriends and stuff like that. This mindset in my love life actually kept me going to, entering relationships that were broken relationships, actually were relationships that were already doomed to fail. I don't know how I didn't see that in the beginning, but I think it's because I was blind due to my scarcity mindset, because my scarcity mindset will tell me that you just stay with this guy, although he has another woman or he has, two other girlfriends. Just stay there because there are not enough men for all of these women, all of you women, right? So I'll end up staying in relationships that was abusive relationships sometimes, because when a man is in a relationship with you and he's having another relationship with other women, he's abusing you. So dear ladies, I want you to understand this, all right? So it's not you, it's the man who needs to fix himself. When a man is having multiple relationships, it's him that is disrespecting the women. Of course, women also should respect themselves to get out of this kind of relationships and never go back to this kind of relationship or men like that. But I want you to clearly understand that if you are in this kind of relationships, if this is the status of your love life right now, you are operating in a place of lack. You are operating in a mindset of scarcity. You think that there are not other men out there in the world that can give you what you really desire, and that you have to just, put up with this little guy here that have other two girlfriends, or has already one wife and another girlfriend, and you're probably the third girlfriend of his, because you also believe that you have no ability, you have no capacity to have a better man than him. So do you see here the scarcity mindset, the lacking mindset here? Because I see very clearly. And that's how I used to operate, because I thought that, you know what, life is what it is. I'm African, African men have 2-3 wives. I will just have to end up being one of the wives as well. And even if I am the first wife or the only wife, I know for sure that my man will end up having another girlfriend, or 2 girlfriends actually, and he will probably get another woman pregnant outside of our marriage. Do you see here the mindset? It's very clear that it's a scarcity mindset. It's like a lack mindset. It's a mindset that says that there is not enough men in the world, and even the men that are in the world, they're just the way they are. They're not really good, they're just like rotten potatoes, and you have to just accept them the way they are. While you are in this mindset, there is no way you will see anything else. You will not see other possibilities. You will not see that you can have a better man. You will not see other opportunities to have like a better date, to find true happiness in your love life. So that's why I saw that I needed to do this shift. I found it very important for my life to jump from the scarcity mindset, both in my financial life and in my love life. Jump from the scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. The abundance mindset in the love life was saying to me that there is plenty of men out there. There is plenty of good men out there. There is plenty of men who are financially stable out there. There is plenty of men who are refined and chic and handsome and executive, the way you like. There is plenty of men out there like that. And you can have this kind of, you don't have to put up with this kind of men. Men who are not, in their true masculinity, who are not in their masculine energy, you don't need to be around this man. You don't need to accept this man in your life. All right, my dear lady? Okay. So love life is also a place. I want you to look at your love life as, as a house, and I want you to start organizing every room of this house of yours. And in your love life, I want you to also do the shift of, from the scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. I want you to write down, I love pen and paper. I'm always with my agenda because I want to always take notes. Anything that comes to my mind, I want to take note. And I encourage you to do the same. So if you're watching this video and you have pen and paper, please take note of the following. I want you to start think of what are your current thoughts, right? What are the things that are occupying your mind? What are the things that are occupying your thoughts that you can identify that this is coming from a place of lack when it comes to your love life? Let's say that you used to think that I can only have this kind of man. And maybe you don't know that for sure, or it's not something obvious in your life, but you can notice from your past relationships that you have been attracting this kind of man. You have been attracting abusive men. You have been attracting men who give you the bare minimum. Actually, some men don't even give you the bare minimum. Excuse me. Some men don't even give you the bare minimum. And maybe you are this kind of woman that you're already married and you see that your man is not where you desire him to be, or is not the man that you wanted him to be. You feel like you were kind of deceived before the marriage. You're like, when we were just dating, he used to present himself like this, and now in marriage he's different. What is happening? Why is he like that? Why is he not evolving? Because I believe that people should be constantly evolving, developing all the time. And in the process of evolving and developing, you will jump. Seriously, this is going to be like I'm not going to say like a quantum jump, but it's going to be a little bit like that. Like a quantum jump from the scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. So let me tell you a little bit of my story, my love life. When I used to operate from the place of scarcity, the lack, and the scarcity mindset, I used to attract really bad men. I didn't know that. Some people had to tell me, Susie, why do you continue having this kind of boyfriend? Like, my former boyfriends, they usually had like another girlfriend, or they'll have another girlfriend after we are already together. And I used to say, well, I don't mind, I'm young, I'm just having fun. I don't even want anything serious with him. What I didn't know is that I was creating a pattern in my mindset. I was actually creating a new personality in my life. I was creating in me a new personality, a woman who is okay with having a relationship with men who already have other women. Which means that you will be okay with men cheating on you, or men having multiple relationships. You are like the third wife or whatever. This was like the mindset that was forming in me, and it took me years to actually realize that. I was really blind to see that. And besides that, there was the fact that I wouldn't demand much from men, actually. I wouldn't demand much from men because I also wasn't demanding much from myself as well. I was just existing the way I was, and that's okay. I was operating from a place of lack and scarcity, both from my, financial life and in my love life. That's why, ladies, I believe that your finances and your love life are so related. When you heal your emotions, you heal your love life, you also heal your finances. This is so wonderful, even just saying it. But then when I made the shift, I decided that I was going to take a few years to heal myself. I decided that I don't need to get into a relationship now. I'm not in a hurry to be in a relationship. And I was already on my 30s when I made this decision. I was like, wow, I have been struggling a lot in my emotional life. I have been being abused actually in all these relationships, right? And it was with my consent. I was the one allowing that. So from now on, I no longer want that. I'm no longer available to be in this scarcity mindset in my life, my love life, and I'm no longer available to receive abusive men into my life. So Not even friendships. I allow my friends to be abusive towards other women. No. So I decided to shift this mindset and get into the abundance mindset. The abundance mindset was the mindset that I used to say that I still say it because I still live in this place of abundance in my love life, that there is plenty of men out there. There is men who are going to be available for me anytime. And there is one specific man that is supposed to be my husband. And this man is also in his healing process. He's also waiting for the right moment in which we will meet and we will get married. So remember, in my scarcity mindset, I used to think that there's not enough men. There's just this kind of, this little man that I have to put up with, and that's okay. And I also used to think that there is no the type of man that I desire. My dream man, there is not, right? I had this difficulties to believe that my dream man was out there. And my abundance mindset started telling me that your dream man is out there. Your dream man is actually also doing, the healing process. He's also healing himself, and very soon you both will meet. Very soon you will get together and get married. My abundance mindset was telling me that there is no need to rush things in your love life. My abundance mindset was telling me that you need to heal from all of this scarcity mindset and all of these past relationships that you had. And you need to start believing that your love life, your love story doesn't need to be the same love story as the people that you know. Right? Because in my scarcity mindset, I also used to operate in the belief, from the belief that, I look around myself and I don't see any woman that was truly, genuinely successful in their love life, that truly built beautiful marriages. I only saw women who were together with men because of the children, because she got pregnant, the man was forced to marry her or to be with her. My abundance mindset was like fighting against this scarcity mindset, telling me that you don't have to have the same story. My scarcity mindset used to think, because of the reality that I was seeing around me, was that there were many women that were single mothers, so you will probably also end up being a single mother. So my abundance mindset was telling me, no, you will not end up being a single mother. You will have a beautiful marriage. My abundance mindset was actually cleaning my mindset from all the scarcity mindset and all the negativity and the complexity and the heaviness that the scarcity mindset in my love life was actually was doing, and all the damage that the scarcity mindset did already in my life, in my love life. So in the beginning, I was struggling between both mindset. I was like, because the abundance mindset seems very unreal. The things that I feel, that I live, that I experience in my abundance mindset are really not easy to believe in. Not really easy to believe in. For you to believe me, you have to, sometimes people have to see this happening in my life, or they have to be around me, close to me, to believe, oh yeah, that really happened in Susie's life. When I just tell people like this, people say, come on Susie, that's not true. But guess what, I don't mind, it's okay. People are allowed to believe in whatever they want, right? I love telling my story, I love telling my life story, and I love hearing the life story of other people as well, so it's alright. So these were the two worlds actually operating in me, and thank God the abundance mindset is the one that have been winning the game, right? And I'm not saying that I'm 100% out of the scarcity mindset in my love life, no, but I do believe that I am somehow 85% or 90% away from the scarcity mindset. And that the abundance mindset has done really a great job in my life, cleaning me from all of these negativities, and is showing me so many new opportunities. So that's what I want you to start considering from now on, is the scarcity mindset and the abundance mindset. Where are you currently in your life, in your love life? Are you operating from a place of lack and fear? Saying that there are not enough men for all women, and there are not good men out there. The man of your dreams is doesn't exist, or the man of your dreams is someone that is probably already married, so I'll never be able to be with him? Or are you operating in the abundance mindset, which says that there are plenty of good men out there and your dream man is also preparing himself for you? So I want you to reflect on this final words of mine and evaluate where your love life is right now. Maybe you are still single and maybe you say, Susie, I'm not really available right now. I am in a phase of healing. I am in a process of healing. Yes, congratulations, my dear lady. The place of healing, the phase of healing yourself is really an amazing, amazing journey to be. Enjoy it, don't rush it. Don't feel like, oh, I am getting old, society is already pressuring me to have a husband. Don't listen to society like that, okay? Lower the volume of these voices in your head, right? You are having control over your life from now on. You already know me. In this channel, my ladies, you know that we are the ones who have control of our lives, right? And we are not here to listen to other voices telling us what we have to do with our own life, all right? So stay in your healing process, you know, take your time, embrace who you are, heal your emotions, and when you get out of this healing phase, you will find your dream man. When you get out of this healing phase, you will be operating in the abundance mindset, that mindset that says, I can do this, I can have the man of my dreams, I can live well, I can have a better love relationship. I don't need to go back to that same pattern of, abusive relationships. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to take this decision and really do everything in your power to stick to that decision of yours. And be, unapologetic about the man that you want. You don't have to excuse yourself for wanting more for your life, right? Okay. All right, my dear ladies, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed staying with me in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.